The Imposter on Power Up with G Money on your Kibbs and Brian Waudo.
Ace Club.
All right, The Imposter. Time for The Imposter, the game we play every morning. Very simply put, two of us have given a fact to our producer. Our producer has shared that fact with the other person, and now he's going to tell us what the fact is. And the two of us in the studio have to convince him that that fact is the truth. Confusing, it should be. It is Imposter. It's a game based upon confusion. Who is trying to guess what's what today?
Me, man. Man like Brian Waudo.
So you've been given a fact by our producer.
Yes.
And that fact is the truth, but only for one of us.
Yes.
Either myself, G Money, or
Tonio Kibbs here.
All right, let's hear this fact.
This one's gonna be easy. Easy. When I was 18 years old, I was to go for a HIV test, but my pals told me that I've become slim, and I ended up being too scared to get tested, so I didn't go. Easy peasy. Anyway, you guys do. I believe you require a song to come up with your lies.
So, fast play the game. Imposter. My name's G Money.
I'm Tonio Kibbs.
I'm Brian Waudo.
And confusion is the name of the game. Basically, myself and Kibbs have given our producer a fact about us, and he's chosen one of those facts and given it to Brian. And Brian, what is the fact today?
When I was 18 years old, I was to go for a HIV test, but my pals told me that I've become slim, and I ended up being too scared to go for the test.
Right. Okay.
So who do you want to test?
G.
Me.
Yes.
Why me? You tell me. Alright, well.
It's not my fault.
Okay, so first of all, when I was 18, I was slim anyway. So I'm gonna say that. I want to put it out there, yeah? Because you might be thinking, how was this fat guy ever slim? But when I was a thread when I was 18. I know you also have to bear in mind, as I give you context for this story, HIV when I was 18 was Nunu. Like not Nunu, but Nunu. So nobody knew much about it. So I was just getting to know myself. You know what I'm saying? 18 years old. I was a DJ. I wasn't as famous as I am now. In fact, in those days, I was the guy who used to carry the speaker boxes.
Oh.
And these are house parties. This is London. House parties. Sometimes you're playing in an estate. The estate is like on the 18th floor. You've got to carry those speaker boxes up the stairs. You
You're
get
a
me?
resident DJ.
No, I'm the warm-up DJ.
Oh, okay, warm up,
So anyway, in those days I used to play house parties, and those parties used to go into the early mornings. And I'm a young man, so the guys who own the sound system, they allowed me only to play like 4 o'clock in the morning, because they're the stars there. I'm just the box boy, as we call it. So one night we played South London, and for the first time ever, I took a chick home after an event. I was chippled. I don't know if I wasn't actually chippled. I wasn't. I tell a lie. I wasn't actually chippled. But I guess I got lucky that night. You know what I mean? So her name was Anne-Marie, by the way. Shout out to Anne-Marie. Memories. So anyway, get back to her house, because obviously I don't live alone at that time. And didn't wrap it up before I slapped it up. And things went down. So obviously that next day, I'm 18 years old. They're gonna tell man them, innit? So I'm telling man them, yeah. One of the man them is like, yeah, but you can you can get this. Of course, if you've ever had unprotected sex, and then that whole conversation starts in your head about, like, hey, so me I'm panicking. Yeah, this is brand new days. Man them said, okay, cool. You shouldn't go. I'm 18 years old. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth, and just to be responsible, I ended up going, right? But I only ended up going because I had a friend called T-Bone. He's the tour DJ. He was the tour DJ for Craig David. He was also an immunologist by his profession. So he's the one who actually convinced me that I should go and test. And in those days, a test wasn't instant. It's 2 weeks. And it comes through the post. This is the UK. It comes through the post, yeah? You see that 2 weeks, brother, between taking the test and getting your result is the longest. And they only write to you if there's a problem. So they're like, if you get a letter, hey, so luckily you might never got no letter, but I eventually went, but my friends were against it. That's my story.
Okay. So my story.
You're a lie.
Okay. When I was 18,
yesterday.
I was just joining uni. So when I was joining uni, you have to like get those forms and get like now for your N, you have to get
The medical
like, the
form.
medical forms.
Definitely.
And then,
Yes.
So like I was like, hey, so everything is okay. I have everything except one thing, the HIV test that was required. So nilikuwa like easy. Well, twende bana, and I went with my boys like nilikuwa tu, you know how we just walk around together. So tukaenda Aga Khan, and then tukakaa hapo
So I know
waiting.
this guy's a Barbie. I got card.
I was also born there actually.
Look at you.
Yeah,
So
man, that's-
bougie.
Look at me, man. I don't know what happened in between, but anyway. So what happened is, before going for the test, I was sitting with my boys, and we were just, talking, banter. And they're like, "Kids, wait, why are we here again?" I see, I'm just getting a few tests in Nini, and one of them is HIV. They were like, "Hey, bro, na siku hizi umekonda. This is, bro, I don't think this is how you are." But that time pia I was slim. Kama umeona childhood pictures zangu.
Yeah, ulikuwa kienyeji, yes.
Nilikuwa kienyeji deadly.
Yeah.
So nikawasho, niaje, sioni nikienda basi. Kaniambia buda, siku hizi wala umekonda. And I was like, hey, yenyewe, looking at my arms, I was like, I had like thin arms. And nikaangalia hivi nikasema, you know what? Actually, I'll do everything else, and then I ended up now forging the other one. But then later on, nilienda like when I was in like Form 3, Form 2. nilienda kupima. So yeah, that's my story.
Okay, fair
Wow.
enough. Very compelling stories. G had so much to say. Jesus
I have
Christ.
to give you the full story, innit? Give you the
Jesus.
full story.
You, Mara, it was Form 3, Mara, it was first year. I don't know, man. What's going on? Anyway,
No, third year.
I need a song because you guys are very, very good liars.
All right, so Brian Waudo, man, you have to guess between myself and Kibbs who's telling the truth and who is lying
Yes.
this morning. All right, let me get the heartbeat going. You need to have the heartbeat. There you go. All right, boom.
It's a
So,
different.
the question was this morning.
Is that when one of you was 18 years old, you were supposed to go for a HIV test, but your pals told you that you guys have become too slim, and you ended up being too scared to go for the test.
All righty,
Jesus
so
Christ.
the choice is yours. You get to choose. Let me give you some effects. The heartbeat effect. Tell us why you made the decision.
Why I've made my decision. You know what? Going gung ho. What Everton did to Brighton today is what I'm doing to one of you guys today.
Yes.
I firmly believe. I firmly believe that G is lying. Keeps
Okay.
telling me the truth.
You believe that I am lying
Yeah.
and Kibbs is telling the truth. Why?
Why?
I just think G was talking too much, man. Like, he didn't have to mention G the box boy and the carrying the speakers and
Okay.
then man thing, yeah.
Okay.
And you, as much as ulikuwa unasema sijui Form 3 first year, it was a bit mbadala, but it was just a slip of the tongue. I believe you meant third year.
Yeah. Okay.
Bro, if I don't
Sour.
get 3 points.
If you don't get 3 points,
So G,
uh,
are you gonna be the one to tell him, or might I break it for him?
I think you need to break it to him, bro.
Okay, so bro, go
Alright,
easy.
drum effects though,
Uh,
because this is a big one.
That's what she said.
so bro, go easy. You have the 3 points today, bro.
I knew it.
Hey!
Congratulations.
See how I knew it?
Yeah.
Literally last Friday, me and Gibbs went for lunch and we had a discussion about something similar. So I knew from the get-go. I knew
I'm
from
still panning out to this guy.
It was too easy, too
I'm
easy.
still panning out.
You know, the thing is that my story is not technically a lie.
Yeah.
I just changed the details to make it.
Yeah.
Alright, so, okay, cool. Alright then.
Okay,
Okay.
The Imposter on Power Up with G Money on your Kibbs and Brian Waudo.